It was the summer of 1984, and Los Angeles was living a nightmare. A mysterious figure was slipping into homes in the dead of night, killing, assaulting, and leaving behind scenes so brutal that even seasoned detectives struggled to make sense of them. No pattern, no mercy, no clear motive. This was the beginning of the reign of Richard Ramirez, the man who would become known as the Night Stalker. Ramirez didn't have a typical victim type. Children, adults, the elderly, anyone could be next. His crimes were random, unpredictable, and fueled by a darkness that seemed almost inhuman. He moved through neighborhoods like a shadow, breaking into homes with terrifying ease. People began sleeping with their lights on, locking themselves inside, afraid that the next knock, the next sound, could be him. But behind the violence was a deeply troubled past. Born in 1960 in El Paso, Texas, Ramirez grew up surrounded by abuse, trauma, and violent influences. As a child, he witnessed horrors no child should ever see. By his teens, he was already slipping into crime, drugs, and obsession with satanic symbolism, a fascination that would later become part of his identity. In Los Angeles, his attacks grew more frequent and more brutal. Police were desperate. The media was terrified. The city felt like it was being stalked by a ghost, someone who seemed always one step ahead. The breakthrough came in 1985, when Ramirez left a fingerprint on a stolen car. It matched a 25-year-old drifter with a long criminal record. His face was broadcast across every TV screen in California. And suddenly the Night Stalker became the hunted. When Ramirez was spotted on the street, the community fought back. Residents chased him down, held him until police arrived, and ended one of the darkest crime sprees in American history. His trial became a media spectacle. Ramirez showed no remorse, smiling, laughing, flashing satanic symbols, embracing the fear he had created. He was convicted of 13 murders, along with multiple assaults, burglaries, and attempted murders. In 2013, he died in prison of natural causes, far from the violent end many expected. But his legacy remains chilling. The name Night Stalker still brings a shiver because it wasn't just about the crimes. It was the way Ramirez invaded the most sacred space people have, their homes. He turned locked doors into illusions of safety. He turned a city into a place of fear. Richard Ramirez didn't just leave behind victims. He left behind a reminder of how fragile security can be and how evil sometimes walks right through the front door.